Hey folks, it's Fritz here. How you doing? Sorry that we were a little bit late just starting. Welcome back to the Farming Simulator 19 live stream. We all had a bit of a problem loading in for some strange reason, but we did manage to do it just in time. It was very close. Tonight we've got Smudo the Red-Nosed Helper Monkey. We've got Santa's Secret Rider over here. Patrio the Blue
Fritz,
Elf.
my friend.
Hello, Mr. Smudo. Hang on.
I'm
and
sorry
Northern
to
Red-Nosed
interrupt you,
Farmer.
but you didn't join the farm.
I'm about to. Oh, hang on. Who have we got? We got Lossing the Red Elf up on there.
Yeah, he's currently on a phone call, so he will be joining in a minute.
Right, I've joined the farm.
Yeah, but since we had a few problems with joining, like as you just explained, I didn't have any chance to give you your first job.
No, you
And
didn't.
your first.
Hang on.
Job.
We got to just say hello to people first. But before we get to that, let me just say hello to people. We've got orders that we have to do things, you know.
Yeah, you can just let me rattle off this two sentences,
Well,
and then
you be quick then.
Yeah, your onion harvester is waiting for you at the shop.
Harvester.
Field 2 and 3.
Onion
Thank
harvester.
you very much. Onion harvester.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to you red-nosed helper monkey. Right. Let me just say hello and welcome to Snack and Cactus, Ryder, Smoodelini, Lossing P, Bite Moose, Urig Davies, Dan McCann, Jimmy J, Uppsala Hazamakstedt, Urig Davies I already said, Patrio, Michael Burke. Hello and welcome to the stream. It is fantastic to see you all here this evening, and I hope that we all have a fantastic time. One more thing, Mr. Smudo. There's something I want to talk to you about. I need you to get into chat. I don't think we can leave this any longer. We're going to need to have this out live on air. If you could just join me in the chat here as soon as you hear me talking about it. I'm going to start wandering around. I have no idea where these onions are. Just waiting for him. Elliot Patterson Gaming, hello. I would just like to say, if you are interested in having a server for yourselves, if you would like to run a multiplayer server, I would strongly recommend the Nitrado servers, who are the providers of our server that we use on the multiplayer live stream, and also the server providers for the server that is available on the Discord for the rest of the time. There is a link to them in the description down below. Mr. Smudo, are you listening? I need you to come into chat, please, sir. I need you here. Where are you?
I already am.
You already are. Right, Mr. Smudo, there is something very important that we need to talk to you about.
And that is?
Hello.
Oh my god! Hey!
Hi.
The Supreme Queen appeared. I'll have to throw my Master Ball. The rare Pokemon appeared. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay, but now I have to punch your lovely husband to move his butt over to the shop, get into the onion harvester.
I'm trying to find where the onions are.
Field 2 and 3, I told you that already.
I wasn't listening. I was
Yeah, of course you weren't.
sorting out where Sen was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not very good at listening.
Yeah, I have to stay PG, otherwise I would respond in kind now.
You lot are charming. You know that? You're absolutely charming.
Yes, and you still love us.
He knows it's true.
Indeed.
Well, I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to everybody, and thank you for all the support and just everything you've done for Fritz. It's made such a difference to our whole lives. Just I can't even explain how happy it makes him, and therefore makes us. So I hope you all have a fantastic couple of weeks and an amazing new year.
Why, thank you very much.
That's to everybody.
Yeah, I guessed as much, but since I'm the only one here, I thought I'd thank her in person. JJ is gonna hit himself that he's not here.
He's watching. He's in the chat. I made sure he would be.
He could join the Discord, the voice chat. Are you at the... No, of course you aren't. Oh, well, you already made it to the fields.
I'm in the field, dude. I'm in the field. I'm about to start my onion harvest. I'm about to start weeping like a little boy.
Oh, look at that.
Until I wasn't here before you joined on, see?
Oh, hello. Mr.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Sin.
You okay? Oh, I can't hear it very well.
I think he's gone.
Oh.
No, I'm here.
He's still here. How are you, sir?
Still here. Very tired.
Tired?
Yes, earthquakes and thunderstorms kept me up last night.
Wouldn't the earthquakes rock you to sleep?
Oh, you've been through many earthquakes by the sounds of it.
I've been through a few. Been through quite a few, actually. I mean, yeah, admittedly you got the fear of the house falling down around your ears, but I mean, that's a minor detail.
It is. Crikey. Well, I have to say, I think that Sin should be the one to do the stream for the rest of the night, and Frith, you can just keep quiet.
I've suggested that, but she won't have it.
I can't believe I came on and I'm doing this, to be honest.
You
I've
can't
been
believe
awake. No, I've been awake since 3, worrying about it.
Why?
shouldn't
We don't bite much.
it. No.
Yeah.
I don't talk to my sisters on the phone, let alone anyone else.
Well, I
Northern
feel a lot more
Farmer.
special now.
Thank you very much for your support, sir. It says Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
All right.
Thank
I'll
you.
let you guys get back to it. And Merry
Okey-dokey.
Christmas to everyone into the chat.
Thank
and enjoy the
you.
stream.
No worries, Mr. JJ. We will speak to you later.
See ya.
And yes, thank you very, very much, Mr. Northern Farmer. That is absolutely fantastic of you. I hope you have a Merry Christmas yourself as well. Now, I want to get up here before Patro sideswipes me.
I need to go now and check on the kids. But
Aw.
I hope you all have a really good evening.
Well, that was rather nice of you. How long did he have to beg?
A couple of weeks.
That's lies. It was actually your idea, so don't drag me into this.
Yeah, but I meant hypothetically, you know. Not actually.
You said so.
Well, we all are glad you did it.
Thank
So-
you. Well,
Well then.
I'm glad it's done now.
Greetings to the little ones.
You realise, of course, now she's done it once, she'll be able to do it again.
Indeed.
Ooh.
But I didn't want to put pressure on her, you insensitive.
Oh, I've already done that. Lossing P, you absolute legend. Thank you very much for your support. Lossing P says Merry Christmas, Fritz and Sen. Much love from the United States.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Very much appreciated.
Okay, this is not...
I beg.
Okay,
I
see you
better
then.
go. Bye.
That was a rather nice surprise.
I thought you
You
might
did
like it.
good.
I thought you might like it. It was
You
a
did
special
good.
Merry Christmas. It was Sen's idea. I will just say that. I can't claim credit for it. It was actually Sen's idea. She came on to the chat and I said, well, all I did was hold her to it. That's all I did was hold her to it. But it was her
Okay.
idea.
Okay.
So yes, but thank you very much for everybody and your support. Sen basically just echoed what both of us were thinking. We have not been able to, well, we would not have been able to do what we've done with this channel without the ongoing support of everybody here. It has been absolutely wonderful, fantastic, and amazing of everybody here. I'm actually, Petro, you go in front of me, dude. You've been politely waiting there.
Okay, Fritz, I'm
back
off
up a bit.
for a while. I have to keep the other guys in line.
Okie doke, no worries, dude. I'll let Petro go in front of me, and then go on. You go. Oh, wait, is he stuck? I think he might be trying to turn his wheels. Yeah, it was stuck. That's brilliant. Right. Yeah. So it was like we would not be where we are without the ongoing support of everybody on this channel. It is absolutely amazing what you guys have all done for us over the course of the last 2 years. I have now been doing this full time for just over 2 years. It was a little bit before Christmas 2 years ago that I started doing full-time work as a YouTuber, and I would not have been able to keep going without the ongoing support of everybody here. It's been absolutely fantastic, absolutely brilliant, and we really do really strongly appreciate everything that has been done for us. It is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, what Sen said, we really hope you have a fantastic Christmas, fantastic New Year. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I still hope you have a fantastic couple of weeks while I'm away on holiday. And yeah, it's been a wild ride this last 2 years, and I hope that it continues on for many more years yet. I really love doing this. It's absolutely fantastic, and I just hope that it continues on. I will just jump back to the chat a minute. We've got who else have we got here? Cernian, Oof, Cedric. Is it Cedric or Cedric? You got an accent on the E, so I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that bit. Nolavu, do you speak French? I don't really speak French, no. I can say oui and bonjour, and that's about it. Honestly, that's about my limit when it comes to speaking French. Who else have we got? Ebro470 Gaming, hello Frithgar. Oof, can you shout me out? Well, I don't normally sort of just bow to requests like that, but I happened to read it out as it was coming along, so there we go. Mike Mains, what did you tell her that you would do if she talked today? I didn't say anything, actually. It was entirely her idea. She said, or she could go on the chat just really briefly to say hello. Well, what if she did? And I said, it's a really good idea. And then, yeah, and she sort of, in a moment of weakness, I think, because she's been genuinely, she wasn't kidding when she said she'd woken up at 3 o'clock this morning worrying about it. She wasn't kidding. She has been panicking about this for several days now, and we've been making sure that it would work right and that the mic would work right and stuff like that. And yeah, so I didn't promise her anything. It was her idea, and she's regretted suggesting it ever since, but fair play to her, she did go through with it. That is, like, think of the scariest thing that you can possibly think of, and you've pretty much got what Sen has just done. That the whole public speaking, talking, where more than one person can hear her, is something that absolutely terrifies her to the depths of her soul, and she went and did it. It's quite, I am extremely proud of her right now. I really am. I am extremely proud of her right now. I think that is absolutely fantastic. Whether or not she will actually come back and do it again, I don't know. But yeah, maybe we'll have to wait till next Christmas for another such an appearance. But we'll see. Upsala Hazumarkstedt, very nice to hear Sen again on his channel. Thank you, Sen Leia. And yes, for those of you who aren't aware, Sen used to do, when I very first started his channel years ago now, we did Minecraft videos, and the only people that actually watched the videos that I published were a couple of my nieces and maybe 2 other random strangers. We used to get 2, maybe 3 views on the video, sometimes as many as 5. She was fine with doing that, but once the numbers started to pick up, then she didn't really want to do it anymore, because she became aware that more people were listening to her. So yeah, she didn't really want to do that. Not anymore, and so that's when we stopped. But yeah, we did the Minecraft videos together, and took her a long time to build up the courage to speak on those. And like I said, there was just a few of us. Well, just a few of us. There was just a couple of people watching. That was all. I'm going to drive over behind Ryder over here. Mike Mains, you probably wouldn't be the man you are now without say. You are absolutely right. Right. If you hang on there a minute, Ryder, I might be able to put these onions. Stop running away from me. Stop running away. I'm trying to unload. I put that down like, ooh, steady. Let's not get carried away here. Mike Mains, yes, thank you very much for your support, sir. That is absolutely fantastic. Yes, you're absolutely right. I probably wouldn't be the man I am today without Sen. Her ongoing continued support all the time in the background is just invaluable. It's priceless. It's amazing. I'm going to drive all the way down here. I'll get that little bit down there so that me and Patria are working together in the field again. It's not a big crowd, Sen. Think of us as Fritz YouTube family. I'll pass that one on to her, Gempy. I will definitely pass that one on to her. But yeah, it's it is great to hear her back on the channel again. And maybe it will continue on. But she's supported me big time in the background, helped me out with things. When we first decided to start this channel, it wasn't just a I want to do it. It was a team effort. I could not have done this without Senleia's support. I could not have made this work without Senleia in the background helping me out, because for a long time I worked YouTube as a full-time job, but also did a full-time job as well as YouTube. So when we decided to do this and she said, yes, I should absolutely go for it, I should do this, she knew what we were getting into. She knew that would mean me not having any days off for several years. Like I didn't. If we were lucky, I'd get a few hours one afternoon every 2 weeks, and it was literally every 2 weeks I get a few hours one afternoon. The rest of it was working at work or working on the YouTube channel. It was a hard slog, and I absolutely could not have done it. I could not have made this without Sen's support in the background all the time. Sunian, it was a great gift. I will pass that one on to her as well. Eric King, Sen sounded just fine. Have a watch a bit of the stream so she can see the comments that came of her appearance. I will, don't worry. She's actually now having a look at them. So if you want to say hi, she'll probably see you, or unless she runs away again. Casper de Jong, hi, hey, how are you? Lollipop, good evening, how are you? Michael Burke, I don't have to go to school until next decade. Michael Burke, I know the feeling. I know that feeling. I remember in 1989 when I came home from school in 1989, just before Christmas, and I took off my school uniform and I gave it to my mother, and I said to her, Mum, I don't want to see this until next decade. It was glorious. It was fantastic. Oops. Me and Patria go for the same one here. I wonder if I'm going to be able to squeeze in through there. I'm going to lower that down there. Right. I've managed to squeeze in here. Now I've taken up Patria's space. I've squeezed in right in through here. Oof, what's your favourite food? I'm eating cats right now. They're so delicious. Cats? Cats? Why are you eating cats? I've never eaten a cat. It's not really something I'd go for. I do like pizza. I will confess I am quite partial to pizza. I had pizza last night. Right, I'm going to stop tipping for a minute so that Patrio can dump a load of his stuff as well. And I'm going to move along here. I do just need you to bear with me. I've got to take my headset off because I want to take my jumper off. It's a bit too hot for me, otherwise I'm going to be sweating terribly. Right, I is back. Sen is standing beside me right now, and I just took my jumper off, and she said, too late. You've already been sweating terribly, and apparently I need a shower. So I just thought I'd share that with you, a little bit of Christmas cheer for you. Frithgar needs a shower because he stinks. Excuse me. Anyway, what was I talking about? Pizza. I do like pizza. Gempi pizza with pineapple, not quite so much. No, I'm not quite keen on the whole pineapple malarkey. The pizza I had last night is a pizza that I really like. I go and buy cheap, sort of smallish sized pizzas. They're about 10 centimeters, 12 centimeters across, something like that. And I get 4 or 5 of them. They're only like the really, really cheap pizzas that you can get at just about any supermarket, and I will stack them up. You take them out of their wrapper, and then you add a little bit of extra cheese and ham on them, and then you stack them up, and you put them in the microwave. You don't put them in the oven. I put them in the microwave and nuke them. And then it sort of turns to this, the big sort of pizza-flavored soggy mess. It's absolutely glorious. It is so delicious. It really is. Sad Tomato can't stay long tonight, but popped in to say Happy Christmas to you and your family, Frith, and to all the Frith Guardians. Thank you very much, Mr. Sad Tomato. Fantastic to see you. I hope you have a great Christmas as well, and a Happy New Year as well on top of that, because I'm not doing a live stream between Christmas and New Year. That is my holiday. All other videos and performances and everything is all done. The only thing I'm not doing is the live stream between Christmas and New Year. So that's the only thing I'm depriving you all of. Yes. Patreon Grace Mark. Yeah, leather, computer chair, Australia and summer. I'll be scrubbing up after the stream. It's the middle of winter here. It's just that the heating is on in the house, and it's the radiator's too high in the room that I'm in. I normally have it lower than this, and I didn't realise that I'd turned it up earlier when I was getting cold, because I was doing a load of editing with the door open, and now I'm too hot. I'm sort of, yeah, it's not working very well for me. Paul XD05, hi, Merry Christmas. Jonathan Curtis, hey Frith, finally caught your live stream at work. Watching from the States over here. Keep up the good work. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to your family. Thank you very much, Mr. Curtis. That is fantastic of you. Same to you. Same to you. Happy holidays to you and your family as well. Gempi, I made pizza baguette. Ooh, now that is nice. Pizza baguette is good. I had the other day, I went and made myself some pasta. And I was just doing some cooking for myself this time. So I had pasta and then a tin of chicken soup for the sauce. I thickened it up. I put in a few herbs. And I put a little sprinkle of chili powder in there. Just a little sprinkle, just a smidgen, just a little tiny little dash, except that I maybe put in just a tiny bit too much, because when I started eating the pasta, it felt like it was trying to dissolve the skin off my tongue. Still very good though. It was just a little bit warmer than I would normally have it. But that's another one I like. I do eat copious quantities of pasta, but the pizza baguette, that does sound good. Pizza bagels, I've never had those, never tried them. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get all of this down in one go, am I? We'll either have to leave a strip of onions behind. Smudo can come along and pick those up. He can take them home and have them himself. He's one of those weird people that eats these things. Sen does as well. Ow! Sen stood right beside me. She just hit me on the back of the head. She eats onions as well. She's as weird as anybody else that eats onions. I don't know. Why would you eat onions? What's wrong with you? Seriously. Oh, no, I'm full. Me and Petra are both loaded up. Both loaded. We're ready. I don't know, Petro. Where do we go, man? We're kind of. I know what we can do. What they do is look. I'll turn round. I'll turn around like this. There. We're not supposed to technically drive on the crop, but if I go this side and Petro goes that side, then the truck should drive up through the middle. I'll just lower that one down a little bit. There. The truck should drive up through the middle, and you should be able to unload right there on the two of us. We just need to. We're just waiting for a truck somewhere. I don't see one. Let me have a look in the chat a minute while I'm waiting. Who else have we got? Jimmy J is just putting in a link to our Discord if you would like to join that one. Our Discord channel If you come and join the Discord, you are able to play on the multiplayer anytime when we're not doing a live stream. If we're doing the live stream, multiplayer is shut down. If you want to join the live stream, you need to be in the Great Book of Names, which is either through supporting me financially or supporting me with being active on YouTube or being active in the Discord. You can earn your way in like that. If you join the Discord, right up the top of the Discord, there is now a page that I put up today, actually, that has got a full list of everybody who's in the Great Book of Names. There is also a similar list on our website, frithgar.com. It's not a very grand website. It's literally just a couple of pages with some rather poor pictures and a list of names. That's about it. Oh, and my upload schedule. I've got that on there as well. Oof says, I'm not actually eating cats. I was just being funny. Can't believe you actually read it out, though. I thought maybe you'd be eating something like sweets-shaped as cats.
Frithgar, my friend.
Something like that. Hello, Mr. Smudo.
Yeah, due to Ryder's orientation isn't that good as it used to be.
Right.
Yeah. He's going to take a little while, so I'm giving you your next job already.
Hang on, I'm just looking around on a map to see if I can find him. Where is he?
Yeah, Lossing P just lost a crap load of pellets on the middle of the road.
All right. Okay.
1 second.
Oh, there's Ryder. Ryder's all the way over there. Okay, everybody's gotten lost.
Okay, you leave the onion harvester where it is.
Okay.
Grab yourself one of the regular harvesters.
I will say fairly well to Patrio. I'm off, Patrio. This is Patrio the Blue Elf. See you later, dude. Fairly well.
Yeah.
Right.
Grab yourself one of the regular harvesters and start harvesting on field 8, please.
Field 8. Right, I need to find field
Yes.
8 then. Regular harvester.
It's the big round one.
Okay, I can do the big round one. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a choice between blue, black, or green. In the comment section right now, type out your color of choice, blue, black, or green, and I will pick the one that gets the most votes. Right now, in the chat, do it. You can do it. Do you want the green one? Do you want the black one? Or do you want the blue the blue bad boy right here? What do we got? We've got 2 for blue already. Where's the pink, says the Muffin Man. We don't have blue, 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 and another blue. We got 1 for green from Jazz Your Soul. Jazz for Your Soul, I should say. Fuel Games, Whitey. Hello, welcome to the stream. ZRX727. Hi, I'm from Slovakia. Pavel Games is from Poland. Evo 8 is saying blue. We've got a lot of blues down here. Okay, blue is by far the winner. That is definitely a winner right there. We got a couple of blacks, a couple of greens, almost a unanimous vote for blue right there. And Mike Mains wants black and blue. Yeah, well, you got that. Wish granted. Wish granted. We got black and blue. Corey, whoa, where you going, Frith? Corey Raboin, blue. Just looking to see if we got any like first-time commenters down through here. Okay, we've got the blue one. We are going to go with the blue one. We're going to race this one over to the round field over here. Now, I'm not looking at the map. I'm doing this by memory, see if I can remember where it is. Probably shouldn't be driving through the big grass field. Where's the round? Oh, there it is. It's over that side. I forgot. It's not directly above the farm. It's over from the farm. There's a fence there. I got to get round that. Where's... Oh, here. Right. We go through the track in that way. It's a good job there's no traffic on this road. That's all I can say. Whoa! It's a good job the farm manager isn't here watching this. Hang on. Jimmy J says yellow. Uppsala has some Jimmy J problems with color blindness. He might have. He might have. I think he's a little sensitive about it though. He's not. It's not. He's not. I'm not like trying to scare anybody here. Let's get that one unfolded there, and I'll bring that out, and then oops, I can never get this right. All right, I want to go that way like that, and there we go. Right, and then switch over to you and unfold that one, and then we will go off into the field. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the outside a couple times, and then we will see... Oh! Am I supposed to be leaving straw behind? Oh, I can't. What is this? What even is this? I don't even know what this is. It's poppies. We're harvesting poppies. Okay, if we're harvesting poppies, yeah, that's we've missed them when they were red. I don't think you're supposed to harvest them at the seed head stage. I think you're supposed to harvest them at the flower stage. Cut the tops off. Oh wait, no, that's the opium poppies. Right, that's the yeah. Sad Tomato, thank you very much for your support, sir. Absolutely fantastic of you. See you in the new year, folks. Same to you, Mr. Sad Tomato. We will see you in the new year as well. Well, I'm hoping that we'll see lots of you in the new year. It would be absolutely fantastic if we could. So yes, just ignore my comments about harvesting the poppies at the flower stage. That's what people used to do many years ago when they were puffing the magic dragon. A little history lesson for you. There is, you know, the song Puff the Magic Dragon. You know that originated, got nothing to do with the dragon whatsoever. You know that is to do with the poppies, yeah. Just putting that out there. That's to do with the poppies. And what they would do is it's not any poppies. This is a special opium poppy, and they would cut the top of the flower off, and then they would take the sap from that, and then that would get turned into opium, which people used to smoke, and it would be it's an illegal drug these days, but it didn't used to be. It was just called opium dens, and there were opium dens everywhere. They were really quite common and quite popular. I mean, it was sort of frowned upon. It was kind of like the gin houses where there was really cheap booze available, and anybody could go in them. And so if you overindulged, as with anything, if you overindulged, it would end up sort of eating away all of your money and destroying your life. So eventually they got rid of the opium dens because the opium was a bit more addictive than some of the other stuff, and so they got rid of them. But yes, it all came from the poppies. The poppies were a very important part of the whole opium thing, and that was puffing the magic dragon because of, I think, now don't quote me on this, but I think it's because they came from the East. Dragons and the whole idea of the dragon, you know, it was sort of mixed up with the idea of Chinese mythology and stuff like that, to do with dragons. And so the opium's coming from the East, is the opium poppies coming from the East and being brought over. That's why it was called Puffing the Magic Dragon, because it was associated with the dragons. And so that's what the song was about. Apparently, was Puff the Magic Dragon was all about smoking this stuff. So yeah, there you go, a little history lesson. It's not these flowers. The flowers that are used for poppy seeds, which people now use in bakeries, and they sprinkle them on the top of their baguettes and all that sort of stuff. Those are not, it's a different type of poppy, right? It's a different type of, it's still a poppy, it's a similar type, but it's slightly different than the poppy that was used to make opium. So it's not the same one. So if you went and scraped the sap off of these oil and then tried to smoke it, you'd probably just give yourself a bad cough, and that would be about it. I doubt you would get anything magical from it whatsoever. The police might still be interested in what you were doing. They could very well be interested in what you were doing, and may want to ask you a few questions. They would probably also laugh at you because you were trying to do this with a poppy that is just not going to do anything at all. It'd be a bit like smoking pine resin. It's going to stick in your throat, and that'd be about it. So I wouldn't recommend it. Oof says, your reaction when you read my eating cats comment, I laughed so hard I just about coughed my lungs up. Okay, well, don't do that too much. Who else are we looking at? I'm looking. I'm trying to read chat. Don't read and drive, ladies and gentlemen. Don't read and drive. Just remember that. You should never read and drive. Anka Muscalu. Hey. Hi. How are you? That's fantastic. Opium is the main ingredient in opioids. Well, yes, it is used medically these days, isn't it? And Jimmy J says somewhere about this. Hang on. Epidurals. It's used in epidurals. Same plant, different strain. So slightly different. Oh, Cernian says slightly different strain. So yeah, you go and try to harvest the flowers from the ones in the fields. It's still not going to work. You know, you may get a little bit from it, but yeah, you're not going to get very much from it. So I still wouldn't recommend it. And also, you know, opioids, it's done in very, very controlled doses and stuff like that. It's all very complicated. I don't really understand how it all works. But anyway. Okay. Russian name. I'm gonna... Right, I can see a P and an O and a T, and I don't know if they're the same as the Arabic, the Latin letters that we use right now. So I'm going to just say, hello, Russian person. You might not be Russian. You might be from Ukraine or somewhere else. So I hope that I'm not being offensive. I'm just going to say hello, and I'm going to call you Peter. I hope you don't mind. So I'm going to call you Peter until I'm told otherwise. Jonathan Curtis. Okay, since I had the time, I just joined Patreon. Well deserved. Love your vids, Fritz. Thank you very much, Mr. Jonathan Curtis. You are now officially in the Great Book of Names, and that's like that's done and dusted. If you make any financial contribution, you are put into the Great Book of Names. I will update that one. I will update it on the Discord later on, and I update things. I do try to keep my lists of the Great Book of Names as updated as I possibly can. I'm not always very successful with it, but I do try to keep things updated. Now, what we're going to try and do here is I'm going to go Alt-C like that, and then I'm going to go Alt-E twice like that, and then I'm going to drive along here just a little bit, harvesting my poppies like that, and then we're going to stop there, and I'm going to go Alt-E again, and I'm going to go Control-S into here, and looking show. I want show lines, snap terrain angle, yes. I want to auto width that bad boy there, and then I want to bring that down by about half a foot like that, so that we've got a little bit of overlap so that we don't miss anything. And then I want to do Alt-X. Oh yes, look at this. Frithgar did it. Frithgar hacker system. Look at that. Frithgar's very pleased. Right, I'm going to bring that one out. Ryder is not aware that I've gone and hacked the system and done this. I tell you what, I'll do that and then spin round, and then Ryder will probably catch me on the next pass. So I will go like that, run up through here. Yeah, all right. He's going to park there, and then on the next time I can get. I'll put that one away so he doesn't think that he has to chase me. Let's have another little look down through. What do we got? OxyContin. Michael Burke says OxyContin. It's opium is used in that, or the opioids that come from the poppies these days. Who else? Hani Nani. Hello, welcome to the stream. Lukey's videos, you are the best. Thank you very much, sir. That is awesome of you. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Let me whiz that one around there again, then I can look at chat. Because, like I said before, you shouldn't read and drive. It's... Wait. Why did it... I did the Alt-X and then it wouldn't move. I got scared for a moment. I thought maybe it'd crash. But no, it's okay. It's moving. Right. Yeah, don't read and drive, people. I found this out the hard way. If you're like trying to read, read a book, open up a map and put it in front of you as you're driving down the road, it's frowned upon. Apparently, the police don't like that. You open up a map and you read it as you go down the road. Who knew, huh? Who knew? Who'd have thunk such a thing? But yeah, they got really upset with me. They told me off. Said I shouldn't be doing it. Said I can't concentrate. I don't know. I thought it was fine. It was only a small dent in the front of their car. It wasn't even my fault. They shouldn't have been parked there right in the middle of the road. The cultivars have been bred to not contain high levels of opium. So the ones that we got in the field are specifically bred not to contain high levels of the addictive drug anymore. And that's good, because that means that we can have poppy seeds on our bagels. Well, I've never had a bagel, so I don't know what a bagel is like. It means we can have poppy seeds on our bread rolls. I've had bread rolls before. Actually, I think I did once have a bagel. It was a bit dry. I didn't have anything on it. I don't know if I was supposed to. But I wasn't all that taken with it, I must say. Right, I'll bring that one in around there. Am I up in the air? No, I'm not. Okay. Let's get you back up into the field like that. 18,000 of heart. I don't know where that's from. And we can keep whizzing along here. Who else have we got? So yeah, I'm going to call you Peter because I don't know what your actual name is. Whoa! Because, well, I was going to say we've got some rubber banding, but that's not quite rubber. It's sort of rubber banding, isn't it? That weirdness. It's very, very, very rare that we ever see any actual issues with the server. So it's always like quite the surprise when you do see something going on. And I remember in FS19 seeing some stuff from people on servers, and I've seen people in FS19 on servers not provided by Nitrado that they have these kinds of issues all the time. But I mean much worse than this. Like they're all over the place. There's constant disconnections. There's all kinds of issues, and we hardly ever have anything. Very, very. I mean, I'm not going to say we don't, because that would be a lie. We do get the occasional bit of trouble, but these servers are without a doubt the most reliable that I have ever encountered and ever actually used. So I can say that hand on heart, they are absolutely the most reliable I have ever used. So if you're considering a server, then they're definitely the ones to consider. Papa Pow 360. Hey Fritz, I'll try to be on in a few minutes. Oh, nice one. Nice one. We got somebody else coming to join the stream. Papa Pow, he did say in the Discord, where he signed up on the Discord, said that he would like to be able to join, but he was only going to be able to join for the second half of the stream. So he may be here shortly. That would be absolutely fantastic. The more, the merrier, I say. The more people we can have racing up and down these fields, the better. We've got someone down over the other end over there. I can see them whizzing around in the big green machine. So, a couple of you who voted green. There is a couple. There's someone down there. Let's see. Who is it? It is Petro the Blue Elf. He's on his way back through. I've got Northern Red-Nosed Farmer working over in field 1. Right there. Where's field 1? Is it there? What's he doing? What is that hot? What is that? Oh, he's doing barley. I don't see him. Do you see him? I don't see him. Right. We got Petro over there, though. He's doing something. Bagel, Gempy. Bagels are called Pistolet where I live. Eric King, I thought he said he may not have a time-lapse between Christmas and New Year. Yes. Hang on. Mike Mains, is there a time-lapse this Sunday? Yes. Okay. There is a time-lapse this Sunday. I'm able to. There's definitely one this Sunday because I've already done that one. That one's all finished, done and dusted and put to bed. It's all done. Okay, I don't know what Petro's doing. Standing on the ground at the moment, wondering why his combine's not working. Right, but yes, there is definitely a time lapse this Sunday because that's all done and finished. I was wondering about possibly not doing a time lapse for next week, but I thought, well, no, I will make a supreme effort and try and get one in if I can, and I'm going to be finishing recording that one tomorrow, and I will do the last bit of editing for it on Sunday, probably sometime in the afternoon, something like that, and then it will be done. So I'm going to be working across this weekend, and then that's it. I am out for 7 days for my Christmas holiday, and I'm quite looking forward to it, it must be said. I have been looking forward to a Christmas holiday, an actual full week off. It's going to be fantastic. So there won't, like last year I did go without doing one of the time lapses. This year, no such plan in place. Going to do the time lapses. The only thing that's not happening is the live stream next Friday. That one won't be happening. So those of you who are fans of the Graveyard Keeper live stream series that's going at the moment, unfortunately you've got to wait for another 3 weeks before the next episode of that. Wait, my money is it caused by the... Okay, so Jimmy J thinks that the issue that we had was nothing to do with the server whatsoever, and it was to do with the GPS mod. I don't know why the GPS mod would be doing that to me. There's no reason for it to do that. I've been good to the GPS mod. I've been very good to it. I've been singing its praises, and here is Northern Red-Nosed Farmer ready to go racing. Oh, wait, I thought he was coming in here to join us. Go racing up down the field with us. Okay, I'm going to go over here. But no, he's not. He's abandoned us. He's run off. I'm going to go here. I'm going to let Patrio go in front of me. Like that. He's going to go whizzing on up there. Let's see if he can drive up there as accurately as my GPS. Because I'm going to put my GPS going over here. So if Patrio misses a bit, no pressure or anything, Mr. Patrio, but if you do miss a bit, it's going to show up. If you don't drive straight, it's going to show up because I've got the GPS doing my steering. Hands-free, ladies and gentlemen, hands-free. Although I don't think when they say that you should use hands-free when you're driving, I don't think they mean a hands-free steering wheel. I think they're referring to something along the lines of the telephone or something like that. But anyway, Michael Burke, I put my name into a translator, and this is Rostik Ivanov. Okay. I'm quite happy to go with that. Rostik Ivanov, we can go with that. Jimmy J, I don't want you to be wrong about time lapses. But my way would get rid of the GPS mod and use the one I... What do you use? You use Courseplay, Jimmy J, and Courseplay doesn't work on multiplayer. Courseplay doesn't work most of the rest of the time anyway when I'm using it. But Courseplay doesn't work on multiplayer. P.O. Johansson, hello and welcome to the stream. It is great to see you here this evening. I recognise some of the names that come up now. This is absolutely fantastic. It's like old friends calling in. I've never met you in real life. I haven't got a clue who you are. I would not be able to pick you out of a crowd if my life depended on it. But you feel like an old friend. So many of you do every time you turn up while I'm doing a live stream. Say, I know you. I seen your name putting a random comment on here last week. And the week before is absolutely brilliant. Kim Christensen, hello. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I need a drink. I'm getting a bit thirsty.
No, I don't use Courseplay.
Excuse me. Eh?
I wasn't talking about Courseplay, and yes, the important information, but Courseplay doesn't work when you use it.
Yeah, I know.
It works when everyone else uses it.
I think anybody else notices that when they watch the Alps series. It does not like me.
It doesn't like you at all. But then again, there is one difference between you and the rest of us.
What's that?
We actually went off and learned how to use it first.
Minor detail, minor detail. People like me to learn things on the fly. It keeps it more interesting. I'm just giving the public what they want. My ultimate humiliation at the hands of simple mods that everybody else can master in minutes. Seems to be what it is.
Yes, it's a perfect how not to. Let's play. Actually, off the top of my head, I can't remember the mod I use, but it's a lot simpler than GPS.
So simple that you can't even remember its name.
No, because I use it all the time. I got it ages ago. It used to be keyboard steering.
Oh, I remember that one, but I didn't realise that was like a GPS type approach.
No, it's actually done by the guy that does your favourite AI vehicle extension.
Now that is a good mod.
And he hasn't publicly released it. It's on GitHub. And what happened is he put it through to keyboard steering to Giants. Giants knocked it back and he went, nah, and changed it and then added all these other things to it. And it's actually... Yeah, it's got a thing where you can use a shifter with it. You can set up whatever gearbox you want to use, how you want to use it. You can actually use it to change the top speed of your vehicles. And it also just has a sort of like a GPS thing where you actually just turn it on like the old GPS with the Control W. It doesn't auto detect the widths. You manually put the width in, but all you do is you put the width in and then hit Control W and it goes, and it has lines that goes up and down and right to left, so it's a lot easier to use and bang on.
Oh, well, there we go. Anybody in the chat, if you're interested, go and try out this keyboard steer thing. If you join the Discord, you'll probably be able to get a link out of Jimmy J for this mod that he's talking about. Now that he's gone singing its praises, he's going to have to provide the link for it.
Yeah, I suppose I do. It's because it's on my PC and I'm nowhere near my PC, as you know.
Well, okay, so it might be a little while before Jimmy J is actually able to get you the link, but do come and join the Discord and pester him every now and then, and eventually he'll remember. There we go.
Yep. Now get back to work.
Right, I'll do that. I'll get back to work. Chasing Petra up the field. I'm going to catch him because I'm doing short runs now. Although he's doing short runs as well, so it's not really going to... Right, someone's just come on. OWSS Amma. But with all of these different, like, squiggles, I think you've just done that name to make life difficult for me, haven't you? Hi, Frithgar. It looks like Ois Amma. So I'm going to call you, I'm going to call you Ois, okay? We'll call you Ois because, quite frankly, that looks like, yeah, you're doing this just to watch me stumble over these strange foreign names. Farm to Game, hello, Upsala Hazamuxted. I'm off on leave for a fortnight over Christmas and New Year for the first time since I started on Fire Department a lot of years ago. I would just like to say something that Senleia is particularly pleased about is the fact that I am not working on Christmas Eve this year. For the last 12 years, no, make that 14 years now. For the last 14 years, I have had to work every single Christmas Eve. Up until 4 years ago, I was actually working Christmas Eve nights. Almost every time. I think it was something like 8 out of 10 I was working a night shift on Christmas Eve. I mean, yeah, we got to finish early. I think the latest we ended up finishing was like 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I, with the YouTube stuff and getting time off and so on, it didn't work so well last year. And so this is the first year that I've actually had Christmas Eve off. And I got the whole day off. I've made sure I've got the whole day off on Christmas Eve. It's the first time in 14 years that I've had the day off on Christmas Eve. So she is absolutely thrilled for this. Me, I'll be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll make a little confession here right now. Right here, right now. I'm not so thrilled about this because Christmas Eve, as most of you know, is just a mad panic. Lots of presents to wrap up, lots of things to get ready, lots of stuff to tidy, all these things that need to be done that I've never actually had to do. I've always been working, so I've managed to avoid them. This year I've run out of excuses. And I'm not all that thrilled about it, to be honest. But Sen is absolutely delighted, because she gets help and I've got no excuses. Somebody give me an excuse. Please, someone give me an excuse. Leaper, hello. Welcome to the stream. I recognize Leaper. I recognize you. You're a member of the extended YouTube Frithgar family. I definitely recognize you because I recognize you from so many of the videos. You comment on a lot of videos. Excuse me. All right, 5 days to go. It's not very long. We haven't got very long at all before Christmas. It's creeping up upon us more and more rapidly, more and more. Like it's just going to be here before we know it. It is going to be here, and then Christmas will be done, and we won't have to worry about it for another whole year, which will be absolutely wonderful. Eric King says, "Help Sen out and enjoy it." I'm working on Christmas Eve. Jazz for your soul. I'm working on Christmas Eve, but then again, I always do. And John Lee, you need to chat to a man about a dog down the pub. Tell her. John Lee, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've said hello. And Smudo, yes, I did hear you. Hello. How are you?
Of course, I didn't start talking again because you were in the middle of a thought. I'm coming to unload you. I'm right behind you.
Are you?
Yes. And once you are done with this field, which is about now, as I can see.
Almost.
You can help Northern Farmer on field 29.
Right. Okay.
Together with Patrio.
Right. Red Nose Helper Monkey. You need to learn to drive in a straight line. What are you doing now? Right. You stay still. Just stay still. Right. Don't move. Let me and Patrio do this, or you're gonna hurt yourself. Right. We got this. Lollipop
if you
says,
wouldn't have moved, it would have worked.
I see. Right. Yeah, you swung your wheel in front of me trying to get me to drive into you. I seen what you did there. Seen what you did. Lollipop says, you've got bad throat for it. Take it easy. Christmas Eve Sarah will be fine. Yeah, she's not going to buy that because I do have a bit of a bad-ish throat. You can probably hear me
You still
croaking.
have stuff left. Why are you not unloading into...
Oh, yeah, I didn't realise that. The trailer was full, not me empty. Right. How did you know? Oh, the little thing up in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Right, never mind that then.
Because of the magic powers JJ endowed me with.
I see. Right, you don't have magic powers, dude.
Yeah, how would you know?
Right. Are we leaving straw behind on this field?
It's all poppy, dude.
Oh, is it? It's more. Oh, because from where I'm looking at the moment, it doesn't look like poppies. So we're going to go get more poppies. So I didn't actually need to worry about the whole shenanigans that was going on there. I'm wondering if we should drive quickly round this field so that we can have the three of us in a line. Or...
You can do however you like. I'm off.
Okay. I reckon that we need to get me, Petro, and Northern all working together in a line, the three colours. See if we can do that. We'll either catch him up, or we will like lift out and drive round the field in a minute. Once we get down to this end, and then we'll just drive on round and catch him, and then we'll see if we can have the three of us in a line running down through the field, because that's going to look very cool. I think that is going to be absolutely brilliant. Okay, who else have we got? Well, yeah, I was just saying my throat is a little bit croaky because I have been pushing it a bit this week in order to get videos done. And also, yeah, I'm sort of like a little bit sleep deprived. So my bad chest, which is still didn't quite get better, bit of a chest infection, has not quite gotten fully better yet. So I'm still hoping that will eventually clear itself up. Right. Petra, if we can go for a run down here and see if we can go and catch Lossing P down there. So Petra might hear me in the stream in a bit. He might not. I don't know. I'm going to run down here, and then hopefully Petra will come and catch us up as well, and we'll have the three of us all running together on this field, which I think is going to look really, really cool. Gonna let Lossing go right up to the top corner up there. Is it Lossing? No, sorry, not Lossing. It's Northern Farmer. I'm gonna let Northern Farmer go right up to the top corner on the field. Then I'm going to sort of tuck in behind him on this top corner up here, and the three of us will run down across the field. I think that is gonna look very, very cool. The three of us all one behind the other. We'll let him take the lead, and then yeah, Petra is following as well. This is gonna be brilliant. So, Northern will do that bit. And I'll just go out behind him like this. And we'll let Petra, and then Petra will come in behind me. And we'll have the three of us running down across. This is going to look very cool. This is going to look very cool. I'll go in here. Petra is right behind me. Yes. 3 combines in succession down across the field. Fantastic. It's working. That's as far as I can zoom out. But look, there. I've got the three of us. I've got the three of us, and I can actually Alt-X there. I know I'm out a little bit, but that's fine. We can do it like that. And then I'll come out here. I'm going to let Northern take the lead on this. Where's he going? He's gonna go turn round now on that bit. He'll go straight back up through there. And then I will go one up beside him, or Petra will go one up beside him, and I'll take the rear. Petra going to do it, or am I? No, Petra's going to take that one. So then I'll take the rear. Looks like Northern has got the G. Oh no, I don't know if he's got GPS going or not. That might be GPS. I don't know. It might just be my my sloppy driving. Because I wasn't using the GPS to start with, but that's a dead straight line. I reckon that Lossing, sorry, not Lossing, Northern Farmer, I reckon he's using a GPS on here. So I might need to adjust mine ever so slightly, so that, or not use it. Maybe better if I don't. I'm going to press Alt-C like that. I'm going to turn it off. There. And then we go round in a big circle like this. Petra will go up. This is looking really cool. I like this. I really like this. So yeah, as Northern is using the... Okay. It would help if I drove straight. That would probably help. I love this. This is actually really good. If me and Petra can drive straight up through here, then Northern's GPS that he's got set up on there should go in the right place all the way down through. Because look, he's just taking that tiny strip down through there. So we've just got to make sure, me and Petra, that we drive on the correct strip all the way down through here. Chino, thank you very much for your support, sir. It's absolutely fantastic of you. Merry Christmas to you as well. Very much appreciated. I want to just go back up through the chat a minute. See if I can see anybody else. Eddie Thornton Do an ETSW stream. ETSW? Euro Truck. Oh, you mean Euro Truck World, the multiplayer one? I have done a Euro Truck live stream, but to be honest, it's not something that is all that popular on this channel. I will be honest with you there. It didn't get a lot of love. So I don't have any plans to do any more ETS live streams. We will see, though. Possibly, maybe, at some point in the future, something will come out that we will actually do it. But I'd say that it is unlikely that I will do ETS again. For one, it's... like, when I play it, it's more a game that I play just to, like, try and chill out myself. Okay, this is brilliant. We've got the 3... I really like this. The 3 combines running down the field. This is absolutely cool. This is really cool. I'm going to put my thingy out, the same. Hopefully Petro will see it and he'll have his out as well. And then we can run down across the field, 3-gun salute. Running down across the field like this, a 3-gun harvester salute. This is going to be brilliant. I wonder if Petro is going to do it. He might see it, he might not. We'll find out in a minute. Oh, yeah, there it is! There it is! There it is! It's because when I say it, there is a bit of a delay on the chat. But this is absolutely fantastic. And I thought the colour had all just gone strange for a minute, but it's not. It's because I have a nighttime setting on my computer, so it takes off the blue light at 9 o'clock. So it's just gone 9 o'clock, and all the blue light has just disappeared. But that is brilliant! The 3-gun combine salute down across the field. Absolutely fantastic. Yes. Brilliant. Okay. I'm going to go over here. We will... Are you guys waiting for me to go first now? Alright, I'll go first on this run. I don't know if it's going to work very well, but I will try going first on this run. Let's get... I'll bring that one in, and I'll let Petro get behind, and then I'll let Northern get behind as well, so that we've got the 3 of us running pretty tight together. Northern's on 70%, so he's got to unload a minute. Let's just... H... work in multiplayer, take your hand off the wheel. I don't know if I can do H. I don't think it works. I'm not sure. Anyway. Just want to have a look. Do you have... Trying to look at some of these. Why is Petro the blue elf driving the green combine? Because I nabbed the blue combine, because you all told me to get the blue combine. Although I suppose... we could... well, no, it's fine. We'll stick with this like this, because there's a lot of red people. We've got Northern, the red-nosed farmer. We've got Lossing, the red elf down here. Let's start moving. I'll start moving slowly. Lossing coming in now with the truck. Lossing, it's fitting that Lossing is driving the truck here, ladies and gentlemen, because Lossing is an actual real-life truck driver. He knows his stuff when it comes to trucks. So if you're driving a truck along in the multiplayer and Lossing sees you and he sort of sniggers a little bit because of something you're doing, you know why. Because, yeah, he's an actual real-life truck driver. And if you join the Discord, you will see some pictures of his truck. I mean, he doesn't just drive trucks, he drives all sorts of stuff. There's pictures going up in the community section on our Discord of all kinds of different things that he drives. It's not just trucks. So says Lossing, he drives some. Snack and Cactus posts pictures of trucks and stuff. There's actually quite a lot of people. Petro is quite the cook. He produces a lot of different pictures of various different dishes that he's prepared. And Smudo does that as well. But so there's quite a big active community now on our Discord channel. It's growing by the day. It really is. It's absolutely fantastic. But look at all of us here.
my friend.
Hello.
I just remembered that we forgot to thank somebody. The guys who gave us this wonderful server.
What, you mean Nitrado?
Yes.
I've done that twice now. You haven't been listening.
Really?
Yep. I've actually done it twice.
Well, I have to have so many hats at once on my head, so...
But yes, we will just mention Nitrado once more. If you're interested in a server for playing multiplayer on, Nitrado are the boys to go to, and there is a link to them in the description down below. They are the ones to go to. They are absolutely brilliant. Where am I going? That driving is terrible. I'm busy admiring all of these combines running down the field.
Okay,
and...
I'm off again.
Okay, bye. Hang on. I'm just looking down here again. Eddie Thornton. Someone was saying, Sandy Bay was your worst time lapse in FS19, as it did not have seasons. And it's the best mod for game change. And I didn't want to do seasons on the Sandy Bay one, because I'd just done seasons on Dowland Farm. And, I mean, Dowland Farm turned out to be the most popular one for FS17 that I did. And it was the most popular one up until then anyway. But yeah, it was a bit of a game changer, and Sandy Bay was not all that popular, but I don't think that was just because I wasn't using seasons. I think there were other reasons as well that Sandy Bay ended up not being all that popular. You had... There were some other issues. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to pause a minute. I'm going to come back, and I'd like Petro to take the lead on this one. If we can get Petro to go in front, I'll go over this way a bit. Northern will go behind me. And then Petro go up in front here, hopefully. Petro, can you hear us, dude? I need you to go in front. There he is. Petro's coming up. No, not you, Northern. Not you, Northern. No, you go back. Petro needs to go in front. That's it. Petro's going to go down. There we go. That's what I wanted. I'll have Petro go now. No, actually, Northern, you go in front of me. I'll bring up the rear. I'll go over here. You go in front of me. There you go. You go next. Right, we've got them going in the right order. We've managed to shuffle them round. We're not going to stick Northern at the back again. That's just a bit unfair, that is. So I will then bring up the rear down here. And we've got the 3 combines with the 3 combine salute running down across the field in a whole brand new order. So we all get a chance to take in the lead. That was the important bit. I wanted us all to have a chance to take the lead on this. I'll run up through there, and I can chase Northern right up through here. Northern is a tractor driver for a living. The hint there, the farmer bit, he is actually a full-time tractor driver. He works in fields. I believe he works on a big farm and drives tractors from dawn until dusk. So if anybody here is going to know whether we're making mistakes with our tractor work, it's going to be him. So yeah, we've got to make sure that we stay on the straight and narrow with that. Yeah, for the time lapses, I agree. I thought Sandy Bay was the worst one as well, but not because of the lack of the seasons. I thought there was a host of reasons that one ended up not being very good. Do your kids have many friends in school? I believe so. Yes. Carly Mills, yeet. Really, yeet? What's with the yeet? My kids say yeet to me every so often. Right? I thought I understood young person's vernacular, but apparently I don't, because everybody keeps saying yeet, and I've got no clue what it means. Right? They keep doing this. Every time something happens, every time they get excited about something on the TV, suddenly they go yeet. And I have not got the foggiest. I really have not got a clue what yeet is supposed to mean. I'll tell you what, anybody that uses the phrase yeet on a regular basis, can you give me any kind of hint as to what it's supposed to mean? Because nobody really seems to know. It just seems to be some sort of expression of surprise or something along those lines. I don't really know. I'm just getting old, that's what it is. There are now words that young people are using that just confuse me, which is absolute proof that I am getting old. Hey, Fritz, I'm not going to be able to join since the Steven mods aren't working again. I'm really sorry to hear that, Mr. Papa Pal. I'm really sorry to hear that. That really isn't good. That's unfortunate. Hopefully we can get them working for you at some point. I'm going to swap over with Northern now, and I'm going to go second in line, and Northern's going to bring up the rear on that side. I'm going to run up through there. He's probably wondering what I'm playing at now. He's probably thinking I'm being really rude cutting in front of him like that. Lossing the red elf. Yeet is a vernacular that means to throw or motivate at a high rate of speed. Yeah, young person's vernacular. It's, I used to be one of the young people. I used to be one of them. I'm not anymore. I've slipped away. I've gone from the prime of my life has slipped through my fingers. And now I'm approaching the twilight years. Oh, it's so sad. Right, Petro is rushing away. Where's he going? Oh, he's coming up through there. I'm trying to keep moving. Trying to get my combine to move. Slowed right down. I think the header was getting stuck on the ground or something. Must have been. Uneven ground over. I blame the person who did the ploughing. Smido, was that you? It definitely wasn't the person who did the planting. The planting in this field is immaculate and spotless. It is. It's absolutely perfect.
Fritz, my friend.
Hello.
I can see you are almost done.
Almost, yes.
Yes, we have one last field to harvest today.
Oh, do we?
Yes, field 28.
What's
and
that?
you three will just, it's poppy as well, so you can just...
More poppies. Have you
Go
got
over
some
there.
sort of contract that we don't know about? Is this particular variety of poppy something that shouldn't necessarily be?
When we planned this crop rotation, we needed a cash crop, and poppies make a lot of money.
I'm not
so
surprised.
We decided on poppies on the 3 big fields after we have had the production crops we need for the factories planted and ready to go.
Right. Okie dokie. We will go chasing off over there. Unfortunately, Papa Pal can't join us. He can't get the mods to work, which is unfortunate.
When we will have, before the next stream, we will have to try and work that out somehow.
Mikkel Larsen, 7A Bagtup Scotland, has just said okay boomer to me. I'm not a boomer. I'm not that old. What? Not a word out of you, Smuds.
I'm just coughing, dude.
Uh-huh. I'm not a boomer. I'm not that old. I'm a millennial. That's what I am. I'm a millennial. I'm just in on the... Just got that on the nose. Just.
Sure.
Millennials are anybody that was born in... Wait, which field are we supposed to be doing? 27. Which one did you say? 28. I can't remember what he said. He said someone over here. These guys. Oh, it's that one there. These guys seem to know what they're doing. I'm going to trust them. They seem to know what they're about. Right, Petro wants me to go next. So I will go next, like that. I'll run up through here. I'll take second place. And then Petro will come up the rear. Right behind me, just like that. Michael Burke's okay boomering me now as well. I'm not a boomer. I'm a millennial. Millennials are anybody that turned 18 around the year 2000. The first millennials were born in 1981, I think. It might have been 1980. But it's either 1980 or 1981. And right up until, I think, it was anybody born up until 1995, actually. But the very first millennials were the ones that turned 18 around or just before the year 2000. So I'm actually a millennial. And a lot of people get confused about this. They think millennials are the ones that are turning 18 now. No, that's Generation Z, I think, now. But it's definitely not the ones that were turning... The ones that are turning 18 now are definitely not millennials. That bit I know for certain. Because I'm one of the oldest millennials. But yeah, I'm a millennial. But I'm not a boomer. I'm definitely not a boomer. Right? I'm not that old yet. I will be probably fairly soon, but I'm not quite a boomer yet. Yeah, we... Oh, that's brilliant. I use the phrase okay boomer when I'm trying to insult people on Facebook. And now people are using it against me. This has all gone wrong. Gen X. Yes, the Gen X folks. They're the ones that are turning 18 now. And the millennials, they're me. We're adults. And apparently we're all spoiled, nasty brats that don't know which side our bread is buttered on and so on and so forth. Which just strikes me as confusing. Because I know which side my bread is buttered on. It's the side I tell my servant to butter it on, of course. I better not say things like that. All that's going to happen is that I'm going to make some political statement and everybody's going to get upset with me. That's what's going to happen. Political statements will be made, people will get upset, and that will be the end of it. Right, I'm going to... Yeah, me and Petro will just tuck ourselves in like this. I wonder if I could get my GPS working the same as his. I'm not going to try. I'm just going to keep mine going like this. Mike Main's Grandpa Fritz trying to tell us he's not old. I'm only 38. I'm still one of you. I'm still one of you. It's not my time. It's not my time. Not yet. I've still got time. It's too soon, I tell you. If anybody has ever seen Logan's Run, then you may get some of the reference about not my time. I'm too young. I'm not ready yet. If you haven't seen Logan's Run, it's a really old film, admittedly, but it's definitely worth watching. Logan's Run is a very cool film. It is a very cool film. Definitely, without a doubt, worth watching. Right. Northern is racing over this way. I'm going to lift up my header as well then. And run all the way over this way. Gen P, I'm a boomer and proud of it. Gen P, you're older than me. Okay. He's even older than me. What? When were boomers born? I thought boomers were the ones that were born just after the war. Just after the Second World War. For sort of like the 5 to 10 years just after that. That kind of generation. And then there's another generation between the boomers and... There's at least one generation, I think. Between boomers and millennials. Because I'm a millennial. And so is Sen. Sen is definitely a millennial. She might try and say that she's not, but she is. She was born in 1985. So she's way more millennial than I am. I only just got in there. But I can't remember what the one is. Just inside the... just before millennials. It's because it didn't go boomers and then millennials. There's another one in there as well. And I can't remember whether they were something to do with the space age or something like that. I can't remember now. But yeah, there's definitely something in there. I can't remember what it was. But I just missed out on that one. I was almost going to be one of them, but I wasn't quite. It wasn't actually by very much, because I was born in March of 1981. So if I've been born... Ooh. Okay, one of us needs to go first, or else we're just waiting on Patreon. Who's going first this run? Northern stopping. Okay, I'll take the run. I'll take the lead on this one. I'll follow up here. I'll run up through here. I'll do a lead on this one, and then we'll let Patreon take a lead. There we go. I'll run down through here. Try and keep this straight. I'm loving the 3 combines that we've got. The 3 amigos running up across the field here. I don't normally run with my spout out. It must be said. That's not normally something I would do. I'm just going to leave that bit, and then we can cut a straight line. We can come back and pick that bit up later if we need to. But yeah, the 3 amigos running up across the field. We are doing a very good job of keeping everything, of getting it all cut here. It must be said. I think we're doing quite well. Just search 1996 to present. Gen Z, iGen, or Centennials. 1977 to 1995, Millennials or Gen Y. 65 to 76 is Gen X. 46 to 64, Baby Boomers. I didn't think that millennials were as early as 1977. I thought it was like literally like 1980, something like that. Genuinely didn't think it was that quick on it. Right, let Patreon, you go in front. Patreon, you go. Is he going to go? Oh, Patreon to go in next. Fantastic. And now, Northern, you go next, and I'll go in the back. That's it. Right, fantastic. That's brilliant. We'll go up like this. See, who needs the power of speech when you can just, like, point at things with your combine? If so long as you've got a combine, you can communicate with anybody, apparently. Well, in theory, anyway. That's what I'm saying. In theory. Lachlan Flynn, hi, bro. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Bonnie Whitley, welcome to the stream as well. Hi, what are you up to today? We are harvesting some poppies at the moment. We're racing down across this field here, and we are harvesting poppies. We've been harvesting a lot of poppies. I see we currently have $2 million, which, I gotta be honest, excuse me, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. $2 million, that's pretty good. Papa Powell, see a little bit further up, you said, do I have a servant? No, I don't technically have a servant, but I do sometimes call Senleia a servant, and she gets really stroppy with me and she hits me, but she's not here at the moment, so I can get away with it. That's just the sort of thing I do. Right, Patreon, you go in, dude. I mean, you go in. We'll stick with the same order that we were in just now. So, Northern, You're going to run in there, and then I'm going to run up through here. I'm on 87%. I don't know if I'm... Yeah, I should be able to do one final run. Should be all right. Yeah, but anyway, Logan's Run, the film, if you haven't seen it, is a really old film. It's like a really early colour, like Technicolor type film. It's actually really good. It is. I mean, even for people who don't like old films because the special effects and that are generally pretty poor, by today's standards, maybe not so much. But it's got a good story to it. It's actually quite an enjoyable film. That film, Logan's Run, was old and ancient. Next pass, please take the front so I can unload you. Okay, no worries, Lossing. I will do that. I'll take the front run on the next pass. So yeah, even if you like when I first seen it, it was old by when I first watched Logan's Run. All right, it was an old film then, quite poor with the special effects and everything, but I still really enjoyed it, and I was always a bit sort of more thrilled by the sparkly lights with the films than I was by the story when I was younger. Now these days I'm more about the story, but yeah, Logan's Run, that I admit I was like quite into that film right from the start, all the way through. It was really good. You do have Mike Mains, you do have two servants. They're your kids. You're probably not far wrong there. You are not far wrong. I mean, well, sort of. I mean, I do try to get them to do things like take out the rubbish. That doesn't work so well. Okay, I'll tell you what, Lossing, I will start that up on there, and then just start going forward a little bit, and then we can gently cruise down across the field, because this combine filled up just a tiny bit faster than I thought it would. I did think that I would be able to do one final pass.
Fritzka, my friend.
Hello, Mr. Smoodelini.
Yes, I can see you are almost done with the harvesting.
We're getting there.
Yeah, that's awesome. What I would like you to do...
Yes?
...is when you are finished and completely unloaded...
Yep.
Bring back your machine back to the yard, repair, wash and refill and park it up.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, but you can do it. I believe in you.
I'm not sure I believe in me, not for that.
Yeah, you can do it. And then I would like you to take the Black Ideal combine, only the combine, not the header.
Yeah.
And bring it back to the shop, because now that we made a lot of money, we're gonna get rid of a few more leased machinery and buy it in. And I'd like to do that on the stream.
Right, okay. I think I can cope with that.
Okay. What I will do, I will bring a few more leased machinery up there, and I will give you the job to buy the new stuff.
Right. Okay, I will see what I can do.
I will be there with you the whole time, because we want Stevie stuff all the way.
You want Stevie stuff, so we can pick any colour we want. Why is this combine not moving? What's going on?
I do not know.
Sliding around all over the place. There we go, right, at least I got that bit. Okay, I'm heading back to the farm.
Okie dokie.
What do we got then? After Bonnie Whitley. Have I said hello to you, Bonnie Whitley? I don't know. I think so. If I haven't, hello. Where's the farm? There's the farm. I need to be going this way. I got a little bit confused there for a minute.
I'm gonna stay with you for a while.
Are you? Why would you do that?
I don't trust you with this.
Don't trust me with what?
Getting it right.
Right, that's where I'm supposed to repair stuff, isn't it?
Yes.
So. Right.
Yes. Sorry, I was drinking a sip of tea.
How dare you? Did I give you permission? I don't think I gave you permission for that.
I had a choice to make, sipping on my tea or coughing very loud live on the stream.
Right. That didn't seem to work. Oh, it did work. Right, okay, that was just being a little bit weird. Right, okay, where's the pressure washer?
The pressure washer should be right behind you, next to the gas pump.
It? Right, I'll wing on round that way and we'll see what we can do. Am I going to vlog after Christmas? don't have plans to do actual vlogs. There will be the occasional video put out that will have us in it, myself and Senlayer and our kids as well. The first live video, not live, the first like video vlog type thing will be an unboxing of the silver play button when it eventually gets here. We're having to wait a little bit for it because I went above 100,000. And then YouTube went and did a purge and got rid of like 500 subs, and that put me back down below 100,000. And then it went back up above again, above 100,000 again. And now it's Christmas, so of course everybody goes and does family things at Christmas instead of mooching about and watching YouTube. So now we've got, at the moment, it's like really quite slow. And you would expect that happens every Christmas. You expect that.
I will be right back.
Okay, cheerio. So you usually expect that. Yeah, so it's taking a little while for the whole silver play button thing to make its appearance. It'll get here eventually. It will turn up eventually. And then when it does, we will... Right, I need to take that one, but apparently I'm not supposed to go and take the header. So just take the combine. Like that. I need to go to the shop. Now, where's the shop? I've got to find the shop now. I don't even know where it is. Mystery8623, hello, welcome to the stream. Can I have a shout out, please? Oh, I don't know about that. That could be a bit difficult. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do to arrange Mystery8623 getting a shout out. But I can't make any guarantees. Feed Guy Gaming just got home from work, had a breakdown today that set me back about 3 hours. That's not very good. Hang on a minute. You work in the same place that Northern Farmer does. How's he managed to get off early and you haven't?
They don't work in the same shift, maybe?
It could be that. It could be that. It could be something. It could be something else going on. It could be favoritism. That's what it is. Boss man favors Northern Farmer, and then poor feed guy is there. He's doing his best, but the boss man is just like not. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I better not say anything else in case his boss is watching. I could get him into trouble.
They work in different farms.
They work on different... Oh, I thought they worked on the same place. Right.
Not anymore.
Oh, not anymore. Right. I see. Okay, I need to return that one. There.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Currently do not have...
Let me make you...
I'm not allowed to do it anyway. He's telling me that I need to do all this stuff, and he's just lying.
Yes,
lies.
you are allowed to do it.
Richard Dower. Is it Dower or Dower? Dower, I think. Hello, welcome to the stream, Mr. Richard. I say Mr. Richard.
Okay.
We go there and return. I'm allowed to do it now. Look at this.
Yes.
Okay. And sell the case IH.
The header, don't sell the header, please.
Oh, okay.
Northern Farmer is already getting it and catching it.
That was close. That was close.
Yes. That's why I stayed with you.
That was close.
But before you, for a while waiting, you can buy the same combine you had. You just gave back. No?
Can do. Right. So I need to. It was a case, wasn't it?
Yes, the case. Combined by Stevie, biggest capacity, biggest machine, engine.
Let me just go in here, right? I don't want to do that. Why can't I? Oh, we haven't got the workshop tab thing.
Sure we do. The trigger for the shop is a bit tricky.
Oh, it's not showing up the cotton harvesters. Wait just a cotton picking minute. It's not working. These need to go forward a bit more. Oh, now I've got to start the engine. Right. Let's try dumping these forward a little bit more and then maybe it'll work. So I throw you up that way and then I bring you over here and... Oh, I think I just turned that engine off. Northern Farmer, we used to work together but we do no longer. Richard Dower, live long and farm. I like that. I like that a lot. Live long and farm. That is good. That is very good. Leonard Nimoy would be proud. Return. Yep. And... Oops. I pressed tab at the wrong point. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Right, we need to tab back over to the shop then. Oh, there we go. Right, I'm back at the shop. So don't press tab when I'm not actually in. Okay, that one's not in.
I'm gonna buy the cotton harvesters while we wait.
Right, I'm trying to sell the cotton harvesters.
No, you try to give them back.
Hey? No, yeah, give them back, sell them, whatever. Same difference, dude, same difference. You know exactly what I mean. Okay, we need to buy something. We need to go and buy a combine, don't we? So we want to go into here.
Yes,
and we need
the
to
case
go
combine first, please.
to the case combine, case axial flow by Stevie. Like
Indeed.
that. We want the global positioning system. We want the
Yes,
largest
we do.
engine setup, the 692C, which gives us 692 capacity. We want that to be the biggest with the extension, 60,000 liters right there. And
Indeed.
Sen, you're in the room. Come over here and point to a colour. Right. Point to any colour for the rims of the machine. Right, we're going to have purple rims, and then the main colour, she is pointing to pink. This is at Sen's request.
Sure.
There we go.
What I would... Oi, that was a lag spike.
Lag spike? I haven't had any lag spikes. Right, it might have just been because I bought the combine. Where's the combine?
That might be. That might be.
Okay, hang on. We've got to go and look at this combine before I buy anything else. What else am I supposed to be buying, by the way?
You see the ideal combine you parked there?
Yeah. Okay,
Return that and buy the same one back.
Sen's axial flow combine here looks absolutely magnificent. I'll get the colour the next one as well. So we want to...
I don't... The ideal for some reason didn't have the color option.
Ah, no colour options.
I don't know why, but please make sure to choose the Challenger decal because the headers for that combines are yellow.
Ah, right, okay. Right, let's jump out here. Okay, I'm not quite sure what's going on in there. Chat, I went to turn back the chat and it's a wall of spam messages that have been deleted. Return. Right, okay. I see Aaron Holman up there. Good evening, mate. Hello and welcome to the stream. Fantastic to see you. I need to be buying that combine. No, I want to press that one. So we need to go combine in here. I need to find the ideal combine by Stevie. Which one? There's 3 ideal combines here.
There should only be one by Stevie.
Ideal CT combine by Stevie, ideal W, ideal DW.
Oh, yes. Which one did we have before? The one with crawler tracks. So please choose the one with crawler tracks. Yes.
We don't get to choose the wheel options? Or is that
indeed.
something he's put new?
Yeah, I don't know why he did it that way, but that's how it is.
Engine setup, yes, big capacity.
Yes.
And design, what design?
Challenger.
Challenger, right. Okay, we've got Challenger on there. Buy that bad boy right there. Unfortunately, Sen has left now, so I'm not gonna be able to get her to pick the colours of the next combine. She's let me down. I'm disappointed.
That's the last combine. The other ones are sprayers, and I would ask you to...
Right, well, we could get Sen to colour these. Sen?
Yeah, the rims you can color as you want, but the main color please leave as B because blue is for fertilizer, red is for herbicide. There I had a...
Ugh.
You know, I know, I'm sorry.
You and your sensible choices.
I know, I'm ashamed.
Yeah, so you should be. I thought you were better than that, Smudo. Sensible, goodness me. Right, fine, we will do sensible. Return. Okay. I'm going to pick one colour for the wheels on the sprayer. I will pick the correct one on here. I will get the correct colours for the actual sprayer. Don't worry. We won't make Smudo cry today. But what I would like you to do, ladies and gentlemen, is get into the chat. While I get this one, and then we'll go and get started on the next one, I want you to pick... wait a minute. If I go design colour... Right, we can do that. We can change the design colour and the rim colour, and then you've still got the engine and cab roof as the correct colour. So that one is going to stay red.
As long as the biggest slab is the correct colour, I don't mind.
Yeah, we'll leave this one as all red, and I'll change the rim colour. I want you to start putting some suggestions in the comment section, everybody, for what colour we should put the other sprayer. It's going to have a blue engine body and cab roof. The rest of it, we will color a different color. It's going to be two different colors. So I'm going to, this one right here, I'm just going to go with...
I will be right back.
Glass wheels like that, because that looks appalling. That looks absolutely terrible. Global positioning, yes, that stays, and that doesn't change either, so this just stays as it is. Right, buy that bad boy right there. Fantastic. And, right, that's that bit over there. Okay, we've got some suggestions coming in. We want some green, some orange. I got one orange there. Seriously confused one. Hello from Canada. Finally, the first ever I get to watch a live stream live. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic to see you here. Snack and Cactus, good to see you here as well. It's great that you could join us. And let's go in. I've had some suggestions coming through. Class, we want some chrome, apparently. Some people want chrome. So the actual main body of it, the main color, does need to be blue. So we'll go with we got the light blue, or we got the dark. We'll go with the dark blue, because that does come up quite well.
And I'm back.
Hello. So we got dark blue on there. So the main design color, we don't have gold as an option, right? The extra really not. Oh, we got onyx, agco gray. Oh, silver. I got metal gray. I can do silver like that. Okay, that looks slightly weird. And a lot of people wanting green. So if we go here, I've done class green on the wheels of the other one. We've got a pink combine at the moment, so we won't do pink on there. Please not such an eyesore as a combine, bright pink. Oof. That's Sen. Sen picked the pink. She picked the purple and the pink combination. It's nothing to do with me. That's entirely Sen's doings, that is. And what else we got in here? We'll go John Deere green. We'll go John Deere green, silver, and blue. There. I think that's actually... looks pretty good. Now, it would help if I got the GPS on here. We want that one, and we'll go with that. Right. You know, I think that's actually fairly classy by my normal standards. Right, if you have a look at this. What's wrong with you, Smudo?
Nothing.
What is wrong with you? We've got a beautiful green and silver on there. That's looking pretty good. With the blue as well for identification purposes. I think that is actually pretty sort of limited by my normal standards. And then you've got this one with the class green wheels. That one, nothing. And we've got pink and purple over here. This is fantastic. Why didn't you bother colouring these? Did they not have colour options? Yeah.
Because we have so many pink vehicles by now.
Well, it didn't have to be pink, did it? There's loads of colours to choose from. That was so limited.
Well, what you can do next then is drive the cotton harvesters back to the yard, park them next to the others, and on the way back you can stop at our garage and color them however you like.
Oh, oh, he says however we like. Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen?
With the cotton harvesters, I don't mind. The only machine with the color scheme are the sprayers.
Right. Silver, green. Right, Papa Pow, all right, Frith, I'm off. It was great to see you here, Papa Pow. It was unfortunate that you weren't able to join us. I'm sorry that you weren't able to join us. Hopefully, the next time round, you will actually be able to get in here, and that would be absolutely great. Lollipop.
Yeah, we will. I will get together with Papa Pow before the next stream.
Okay, ideal. That would be absolutely fantastic. Together. And then you'll be able to actually join us in a stream. That would be very cool.
Yeah.
Lollipop, blue and green should not. I've actually heard that around here in Cornwall, in the UK. Blue and green will never. No, green and blue will never do. That's the one that people say around here, which I never understood because I have almost always worn some form of combination of green and blue. Or well, mostly blue. I do wear mostly blue, but I frequently will put green in with that as well. I'm frequently wearing green and blue together, so I've never really understood this whole thing about green and blue not being acceptable together. So we've got in here, we've got main color. We can go in there. So we'll just let's stamp a bit of JCB on. Ooh, okay. So that's the main color on there, and then design color we want to put it in behind. We'll go with a bit of that. Okay, I'm liking this. Actually, you know what? No. Let's this is always a good combination, is the black and yellow. But what if we do this the other way round? If I go black on... Okay, this is going to look pretty good, I think. That's a bit bright, possibly. Okay, actually, that doesn't look too bad, I think. Well, what about the rim color being the same? Yes. Okay, that's actually quite cool. So we will go with that. There we go. There's our first one. Color scheme suggestions for the last cotton harvester. We're going to get that one and bring that one back. And we can park that one over there. So if you've got any suggestions for that, that would be absolutely awesome. White, blue and white together. We've got Northern Farmer wanting blue and white. Let me just whiz that background down on there. If my PayPal wasn't broke, I'd be able to send you £150. But sorry, I can't. It's broke and not responding. Aaron Holman, you are an absolute legend. That is absolutely awesome. It like the thought of it, that would be like, that is just awesome. Right, let me just back that one up in there and stop right there, like that. And then if I go, oh, that's not working. There we go, that's the one I want. Okay, we want some color schemes for this. Pittsburgh Steelers. I have no idea what Pittsburgh Steelers means. I have no clue what that is. Silver and black.
Football.
Well,
football team, I think.
Oh, is it football? Is it? Oh, maybe it was baseball or something like that. But
yeah,
I suppose it could have been
sports.
basketball. Pittsburgh.
Go sports.
Go sports team. Go sports team. I'm very supportive of sports. Go sports team. Yeah, Aaron Holman, you are more than welcome to come and join us in Discord. That is free. Nobody has to pay to join a Discord. Nobody has to pay to play on the multiplayer server normally. The live stream is reserved for the Great Book of Names. And you don't have to pay to get in there. It just takes a bit of time to do it without the paying, that's all. It's not very long. I agree with Smudo. Awful colours, is Corey Rabowen. So we've got silver and black. I don't know what Pittsburgh Steelers colours would be. I've no clue what they are. Yellow and blue, says P.O. Johansson. I'm liking the idea of yellow and blue. Feed Guy Gaming, Merry Christmas. Thank you very much for your support, sir. Absolutely fantastic of you. Let me just go whizzing in here like this, and we will go to customize in here. Right. So we've got this bad boy.
Customize?
Yeah, customize. You've got to customize. We've got silver and black request. So I'm just going to go silver. Ooh. I'm already not liking this idea. No, I'll be honest with you. I don't like that. That's. I mean, if we change that over to the metal, no. No, I'm going to veto that one. Let's try the yellow and blue combination. We'll go with the bright yellow with the blue in behind. We'll go with the New Holland, kind of a light blue like that, and I'll go with the. Now that is a little bit more like it. It's more pronounced on the yellow. And black and yellow for Steelers. Oh, Northern Farmers is black and yellow for Steelers. We've already done that. We've got black and yellow on the other one. And this time we've gone for blue and yellow. But slightly different. So we've got the yellow on the other one is like the more subtle yellow. Whereas this time we've gone for a much more yellow and slightly less blue on here. Patrio the blue elf is busy filling up. So we will take this one over here. So what do we do now then, Mr. Smooths?
Would you kindly please park away the two combines still waiting at the shop?
That's a long old drive.
Shouldn't take that long. Those are Stevie combines, if you remember. They are quick on the road as well.
Ah, right, okay. Now I want to go skipping out through here. So then
we are almost done. I will be right back.
Okie dokie. Right, that's looking pretty good, I think. I like this. I'm wondering if perhaps we should have gone with a slightly brighter yellow on that one, but no, it's done. There's no point in second guessing ourselves too much. We'll be here all day. Actually, if I tab the other way on this, no, there we go. Right, there's a combine. We got that one, and then we can come back and we can grab Sen's combine right there, and then we'll take that one back to the yard as well. P.O., I vote for your suggestion, up to Lahaza Muxted. So well, we've gone for that. We've now gone for the blue and yellow, which I think does actually look pretty good. Oh, Upslaz at the bottom saying, yes, thank you, Frithgar. Looks like the Swedish flag. I didn't actually think of that. So there we go. We've got one cotton harvest that looks like the Swedish flag. So if we do cotton harvesting again, on this here, because we did cotton harvesting like right back at the beginning, didn't we? I think so. We've got a lot of pink machines on this farm, and I'm not responsible for most of the pink machines on this farm. Okay, I would just like to say that I'm not actually responsible for most of them, because I do a few in pink, but I like to have a bit of variation, so I don't do everything in pink. But now we do have one of the combines in pink, courtesy of Senleia. That was Senleia's choice. Not mine. Not mine. I didn't choose pink. That was Senleia. She did that. And the purple wheels. I let her pick all of the colours. Go to you. So yeah, we had the green wheels on there. That, you know, that's a slightly odd combination there, isn't it? It's brilliant. Right, and then we've got pink with purple wheels over here. This is fantastic. What a beauty. Look at that. You know the great thing about this combine? And this is what I like about some of my colour choices. Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. This is what I like about some of the colour choices. No one is going to steal it. Right? Honestly, who is ever going to break onto a farm and steal a combine that looks like that? You're never gonna be able to get rid of it. You steal it, you're never going to be able to sell the thing. You're just not going to be able to shift it. It makes it completely completely useless to try and steal it, because no one's ever going to buy it, and it's going to be recognized as hot property wherever you try and take it. So all I've done is I've rendered this one unstealable, and it doesn't diminish the work capacity of it. I mean, yes, admittedly, it might help if we were able to have a header here that was matching color, but still, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. Got Lossing the red elf over there, and I do remember something. Oh, hang on, look, we got construction costs going on over here. What are you buying, Smudo? He's buying. Ooh, look, Petro the blue elf, and it looks like we have a Christmas tree. Look at this. No, I'm not singing "Oh Christmas Tree." That is not happening. I am not singing "Oh Christmas Tree." But there we have a Christmas tree. I remember this Christmas tree, or one very similar to it, because I did a Christmas, like a Christmas video well, sort of a Christmas special time-lapse in the Sandy Bay time-lapse, and I put like 100 of these along the cliff top. And it did look quite cool. It definitely looked quite cool when I did it, but yeah, it was quite the effort to go and get all of that done. It really was.
Frithka, my friend.
Hello! I found a Christmas tree. It's just sprung up.
You found a Christmas tree?
Yeah, just sprung up, growing in the middle of our yard. What do you know?
That is strange. Well, everybody else will be joining you shortly.
Aaron Holman has got to go. See you later. And Neo194, hello, welcome to the stream. IH100, welcome to the stream. Okay, you can carry on now, Smudo.
Yeah, and somebody big with a red coat left some things for us, and I am fetching said things right now. Would you please tell me when everybody is with you?
Right, we have Northern Red Nose, we have Petro the blue elf, we have Lossing the red elf, we've got me. Is that everybody?
Ryder, I think.
Oh yeah, Ryder. He's been quiet of late, as young Ryder. I haven't seen... There's Santa's secret Ryder. He's coming in. He's coming in hard. There he is.
Okay. Well then.
Lossing, you look a lot like my wife. It must be said. Although she doesn't pull off shades quite that coolly. It will also... Ow! She stood right next to me. But, yeah, like the whole brown hair and everything. Oh, and no, hang on a minute, hang on. Santa's secret rider. I forgot about that, but no, I wanted to just show people that I need to, hang on, can I do it on here? Can I ride the horse? You can't ride
Yeah,
this.
but not now.
I wanted to show people my shirt. I got a seasonal shirt.
Funny.
What? It's red.
Right now, if you wait just a few more seconds, Santa will be bringing you some presents.
Santa's gonna bring us presents.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
he left them and I'm hoarding them over there right now. Ho, ho, ho.
Mr. Frithka.
Hello! Okay, I can hear the whole music. Oh, wow, he's actually got presents on the trailer. Oh, that is so cool. Oh,
Would you look at that?
ah,
Yes.
look.
These
Oh, this is so
These-
cool. Oh, wow!
Yes, one of them even has your logo.
I see that. I'm looking right at it. That's amazing. Oh, this is
Yes,
this is
and
brilliant.
these wonderful presents have been designed by our own Patrio.
Patrio, you
They
absolute
are-
legend.
They can be bought in the shop for just $1 each. They function
Nice.
as egg boxes and have a capacity of 15K.
Oh,
And
wow.
this mod will be shared in the mod section on the Discord, so everybody who wants to use these cool thingies can just join the Discord and download the mod pack. It's really small, it's easy to handle, and no issues whatsoever.
Okay,
So yeah,
that is absolutely fantastic. That is absolutely 15,000 capacity. These are
Yeah.
brilliant. These are brilliant. Working, functional egg boxes right here. You hear
and
this,
what
ladies and gentlemen?
I would ask you guys is to put them under the tree.
Okay,
That would
we
be
can
very
do that.
nice.
We can do that. Working,
Maybe
functional egg
Everybody
boxes.
can help.
Made, I just broke the eggs. Made by Patrio, and if you come and join the Discord, you'll be able to get the link for the presents, which you can give to your chickens, or you can put them under your tree, whichever you want to do. But this is absolutely fantastic. This is absolutely brilliant. Patrio, you absolute legend. This is so cool. Oh, one of them's got my logo on it. This is brilliant. This is absolutely amazing. I am loving this. Right, let's put you down there. Lollipop, good night all. Great stream again, Fritz. Keep them coming. I will after Christmas. There will be more streams. 2 weeks' time, we're back again. We're taking a break from streams next week. So it's absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. Dan McCann. Hello. I don't think I've said hello to you. So hello and welcome to the stream. Look at this. This is so cool. It's got my logo on it. And then we've got little
Mr.
tractors on
Fritz.
these. Hello, Mr. Jimmy J.
Listen up, buddy.
Listen up.
Got something to say. I got something to say.
Okay, I'm listening.
I just said it. No, listen. I think on behalf of me and Smudo and the rest of the admin team, Patrio, Travis, or Hello World as he was known at the beginning, and Duck, to everyone on Discord, thank you so much for making it such a brilliant year for us, especially Frith. And it's been an absolute pleasure to help you out, Frith, and give a little back to all the content and entertainment you've given us over the years. I'd like to say thank you.
No worries, man. No worries. It has been an absolute pleasure. It's brilliant. I am.
Everyone in chat at the moment, you have a wonderful Christmas and we'll see you all next year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we will be back
And-
in 2 weeks' time on the same map again.
And also thank you for making it such a lovely stream to watch and such a nice place to have chat and get together and say hello and enjoy the stream together.
Yeah. No worries at all. It's been an absolute blast. I have absolutely loved building up this community with all of you. It has been amazing. It really has. And it's something that is just sort of built up because of all the work that these people right here in front of me and Jimmy J and all of you in the chat, and then we got a lot of moderators in there. I get so many people who just want to come along and help out and join in the community for no actual reward other than just to be part of the community and help out. And we would not be what we are without everybody here. This is absolutely fantastic, and it's just amazing. It's just awesome. It really is. It's absolutely incredible. So yeah, I would just like to say a massive thank you to everybody. What's that?
One last thing I'd like to add. We started on this map just, which stream is that? Fifth
Hang on a
or
minute.
sixth?
Hang on. Patrio. Merry Christmas,
Number
everyone.
5.
Glad you liked your presents, Frith. Thank you very much for your support, Mr. Patrio. Absolutely brilliant of you. Thank you very, very much.
Okay, in just 5 live streams, we started on this map with half the machinery released. As of now, we have only 2 machines that are leased. Everything else we own. And we
Nice.
even managed to buy 4 new fields after starting. So we are getting on quite nicely.
We're doing all right with this.
And we're not to forget Miss Monkey Pup and Gooseman X for the work they've done on the WoW
In
channels.
World of Warcraft, indeed.
Now, I would just like to mention those two because I don't go on World of Warcraft very much outside of recording. I don't go on there very much at all. Those
Let's make
two...
the tree look a little bit nicer, huh? Let's make it dark outside.
Okay, that would be good. But Miss Mucky Pup and Gooseman X, over on the World of Warcraft side of things, they run that guild amazingly between them. Gooseman hasn't been on for a couple of weeks because he hasn't been able to renew his subscription, but he is planning on... I think he might be back by now, or he will be back soon, which is absolutely brilliant. And he does... Well, the two of them together, they do an absolute amazing job running the guild. And I see it every week when I go on there to do the recording. I see the chat that's going up through, and there are more and more people who are joining the World of Warcraft side of things. It's a little bit different to the rest of the content that I have on the channel. I know it's not for everybody, but anybody that is interested and you weren't aware of it, then go and join, because Gooseman X and Miss Mucky Pup, they'll look after you when you're in the guild in there, and they give out prizes and presents and stuff, and I believe that they are planning to give out some presents to everybody across Christmas as well. We've got a load of rewards and stuff in the guild bank. Senleia also does play World of Warcraft. She doesn't go on to the guild side of things very much, but she does quietly in the background feed in a supply of rare pets that she likes to dish out to everybody. Much to Gooseman's annoyance, because he's constantly having to shuffle the bank around to make room for them all. So, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff on there if you want to go and join that community, if that's the sort of thing that you might also be interested in.
There's also one more person that we've got to give very special thanks to for the wonderful charity work that she has done, and that's Sen. Well done on marrying Frith.
I don't know if I want to repeat that. She stood right next to me here. I don't know if I should repeat that. Okay, Jimmy J said that he'd like to thank you for your charity work. For marrying me. Yeah, she's agreeing with you. I'm not sure I like this.
Now we can marvel at the tree and all its
Okay, that
glory.
is really cool. I think the tree actually looks better now than it did in FS17. Because I remember it in FS17. But that does look really good. If you haven't got this tree mod, is there a link for it somewhere? We'll have a link on the Discord.
The Christmas tree is in the in-game mod.
Oh, right, in the Modhub. Right, there you go, in the Modhub. Get the Christmas tree, and you can have a little sing-song with your friends around it.
The presents you can find soon on the Discord. Patreon can post the link or the file in the mod section of the Discord for
There's
everybody
also a
to download.
Santa hat on the
Santa
Modhub
hat as well. Oh, I didn't see that one. Right. I think, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We're going to have to say fare thee well. I have got a few more little bits and things that I need to do before my Christmas holiday. Namely, I need to get the last time-lapse done and dusted, so you have one next week as well. So I'm actually going to go and get started on working on that one so that I get my full week off. Thank you very much for everything that has happened this year and making it a fantastic year, all of you. Thank you very much for joining us for the stream. Ryder, Patrio, Northern, Smudo, and Lossing over here. There he is. There's Lossing, taking on the appearance of my wife, which is slightly confusing for me. And, yeah, it's been absolutely brilliant fun. Thank you very much to everybody in the chat who came and joined us. Especially thank you to the moderators for keeping us all on the straight and narrow. It's been great. Santa's secret rider has left the server. Right. But anyway, if you've enjoyed... Oh, Snack and Cactus, keep it up. Thank you very much for your support, sir. It is absolutely fantastic. So if you've enjoyed this stream, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.